And here we go with the second-generation luchador Dragon Lee, who has seen an incredible amount of success in WWE.
Watching one Dragon Lee match, there's no wonder why he's so well-respected in the locker room. He spent a lot of time honing his abilities around the world, learning and adopting many of the respective styles.
Yeah, Byron, I think you'd be hard-pressed to find a superstar as well-rounded as Lee.
And fighting out of the opposite corner is Logan Paul. It's impossible to ignore the disgust being expressed by the WWE Universe, but Logan's unfazed.
Logan's in phenomenal shape and is extremely confident. These morons are booing because they're jealous. Congratulations, WWE Universe. Classless as usual.
Momentum shifts to Paul's corner.
He endured the charge and now looks to lead his own reign.
Corey, any tips for taking on an athlete in top physical condition like Logan Paul?
Well, Logan has the physical tools, but his in-ring skills are still a work in progress. I'd reach deep into my bag and try to take this match in a more technical direction. Then Paul will be out.
These two going strike for strike, it seems.
Ooh!
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Boom!
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Oh! Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight. Dragon Lee from behind, setting up Operation Dragon.
Dragon Lee with the game ender.
Somehow he kicked out.
I'm not sure if he's foolish or courageous, but Logan Paul keeping himself alive against all odds.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this. A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation.
Dragon Lee from behind, setting up Operation Dragon.
Will Paul recover?
2. And a win! That may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Here is your winner, Dragon.
The bell rings, and here is Dakota Kai competing tonight in singles action.
Cole, I'd like you to name me one person who loves kicking their opponents' heads clean off their bodies more than Dakota Kai, and I'll call you a liar. Dakota's proven time and time again her educated feet can get you from just about every angle. So when you're in the ring with her, you better learn to duck.
Yeah, that's obviously easier said than done, Corey.
And then there's Rhea Ripley, a fearsome competitor who rips through most opponents like they were nothing. Cross Rhea's path, and she won't hesitate to put you down.
Well, Ripley has a certain gravity to her that draws in challengers. Deep down, everyone wants to know if they have what it takes to withstand her brutality.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Ooh, what a full-on club.
Taking out the arm, great strategy.
Absolutely brutal. Ruthless.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. And Dakota's confidence was just kept in check.
Seeing some no-nonsense offense from Rhea.
This match could just about be over. And now Dakota is feeling heavy pressure.
Rhea showing off that wide array of hers.
Kai sidestepped out. Dakota Kai. Crucifix chokehold, wow.
Bending a couple of knees and then another one, and that'll force the break. Oh, man, what a kick.
Oh, she's going in for the pin.
She kicks out with authority after 2.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
That'll do some serious damage. Rhea's taking the advantage here.
Kai might be feeling a bit rattled. Able to slip out of that one.
And Rhea finds a counter.
Rhea isn't taking this lying down anymore.
If Ripley was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it. Would sky high.
What a missile drop kick.
Ooh. And she just avoided some serious damage.
Oh, roundhouse connects. Oh, look out. It's on now.
Oof. Slugging away with everything they've got. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Ooh. Ooh.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on.
No more holding back. Going all out now.
Oh, jeez. Looking absolutely rocked. Look at Ripley has her opponent perched on her shoulders. Oh, devastating facebuster. There's that true brutality of Rhea Ripley.
Nobody does it quite like
Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
Muscling up her opponent for
playing with her food. I'm not sure how wise of a choice this is.
kick to the gut by Ripley. Riptide. I think Ripley can end this.
Two. What an incredible match and win for Rhea Ripley.
Here is your winner, Rhea.
And he wants the match to happen right here.
The champion won't back down.
Gunther set for action here, ready to carry out his mission of restoring honor to the ring.
Yeah, there's not a lot of respect that comes with that mission, Michael. And Gunther pretty much looks down on anyone who even dares consider challenging him.
And he makes his disdain known with every brutal piece of offense he dishes out.
But we all know there is no stopping CM Punk when he is determined.
Yeah, he may be blunt, he may rub certain people the wrong way, but Punk is always itching for a fight. To the arm.
Corey, what's the best strategy when facing the imposing Gunther?
Going after the base, chopping the big man down. That's the only way you're going to stop Gunther from mustering his explosive power.
Cranking the head.
Taking aim on the arm. Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Ooh, that's going to echo in your ear for a bit.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
And Gunther starting to really feel the wear and tear on.
CM Punk with a jar.
And the ropes were forced to hold to be released. Gunther's out of it. Completely in peril.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights. Gonna sleep. Can Gunther recover from that? And staying with it, into the cover.
Two. And the kick out.
Gunther is down, but not out. Such a competitive drive, refusing to let this be over.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin. Look at the fire in the eyes of these competitors. They've clearly been waiting for this match.
Always interesting to watch rivals clash. You can just feel the tension in the air.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Yeah, Gunther's been unable to muster his power here. He's really been chopped down.
Oh, my goodness. Kick to the spine.
And an elbow.
Elbow drop. Piercing.
High rent district for CM Punk.
Lift off.
And completely missed the mark.
Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk.
And now gets tossed into the ring. He's headed to the top now. From the top. Elbow drop. Gunther has everything working against him now.
Punk is just doing what he pleases.
Oh, shoulder, elbow expected with that. CM Punk looking to end it, cinching in the Anaconda Vice submission.
Gunther's used to making people tap out, but it looks like he may be the one submitting here in this match.
The ring general may not have much left.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind. Punk with his opponent in position. GTS. CM Punk turned his lights off. Punk looking for GTS.
Boom! GTS. That's it. No way to endure that again.
2. An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Here is your winner,
Trick Williams ready to get things going in this one, and there's something about Trick, just this absolute magnetism he has whenever he shows up.
Yeah, Michael, Trick has that charisma, that effortless cool. Trick is just authentically himself, and that causes people to naturally gravitate to him.
We've seen it also cause others to resent and envy Trick, though, Byron. The effortless air about Trick is something of a double-edged sword, it seems.
But, Lincoln, you just might miss what Wes Lee has to offer. The definition of athleticism. He doesn't make it easy to spot any flaws in his game plan.
One of the great in-ring innovators of his generation. The sky's the limit for Wes Lee.
Effectively targeting the arm.
Lee took his foot off the gas and paid for it.
Williams might have just made a big opportunity for himself. Dodge is out of the way.
And Williams is keeping the match at his pace.
And Wes has to quickly pull some
From the top, all the way to the outside. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Tossed back into the ring.
Launching.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk. Placing him in the corner. Saw it coming. It counters it. Boom. Boot.
Nice.
He took a vicious hit there.
Oh, gosh. I hope we've got medical staff standing by. Yeah, it sure looks... Trick off the ropes. And throws it down with a slam dunk.
Williams had it measured.
2. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Trick Williams.
Here we go with LA Knight in the ring. You know, some people question if Knight was ready to clash with WWE's upper echelon.
Yeah, well, those same people seem pretty quiet now, Cole. LA has made it clear WWE is his game, and he's taken control. He can no longer be ignored.
LA Knight walks around with a chip on his shoulder, and that gives him an intensity that is difficult to contain.
And across the way, we have AJ Styles, the phenomenal one. AJ is a veteran's veteran who knows this game inside and out. Many consider him one of the very best to ever step in a ring.
And what makes AJ even better, his focus is not diminished at all over the years. When you get in the ring with him, you are locking up with AJ Styles at his best.
Oh. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And now, Knight is getting beaten down.
LA Knight can't handle this phenomenal offense. offense.
LA Knight got shown up that time with a stiffened
Lift off.
low down splash.
If I were LA Knight here, I'd be looking for any way to get AJ off his game and rattle Styles. You don't want to contend with Styles off.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue. To the sky.
Leaping high.
Just putting their body in danger time and time again.
It's all AJ right now. Yeah, but Knight needs to remain resourceful. Styles rolling up his opponent. There it is, the calf crusher.
This is absolutely agonizing. Will Styles' opponent hang on?
As opponent's got nowhere to go. Ooh, that hurt.
Good golly, what a knee. Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Turned it around with a reversal. AJ Styles looking to put this away. Hoists his opponent up.
Styles clash. Will it pay off for Styles?
2 count. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Just an incredible wherewithal to get the shoulder up.
You would think he'd be out of it after taking that maneuver.
You got to think frustration must be mounting for Styles right now. Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
Kick lands.
Boom. Knight was ready for that.
A string of counters.
And Styles end this right here, right now. There it is. For the Styles clash. Is it enough to put Knight away?
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the
The Viper Randy Orton in action here tonight. Randy's always ready to strike at a moment's notice.
Yeah, you can never let your guard down around Randy. This is a superstar who performs at the highest level and somehow makes it look effortless. So if Orton catches you sleeping for even a second, oh man, he'll pounce on you like a wild animal without even a moment's hesitation.
They don't call Randy the Apex Predator for nothing, Byron.
And on the other side of this match is the prize fighter, Kevin Owens. KO is in full attack mode tonight.
Battle scars are marks of honor for Owens. KO enters the ring knowing he will endure pain and that he must blast through his opponent to earn a win tonight.
And that could cause a bad day at the office for Owens.
A ferocious Randy coming out here.
Gosh, strikes with a kick.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Oh, God, that hurt. Ooh. Oh, kick connects. Corey, what do you think Randy needs to do in this match to really take control?
Randy loves to control the pace, keeping it slow and methodical. If he can do that, he can pretty much dictate the entire course of this match.
BT. Orton with a lot of spite and venom behind that move.
An ineffective pin.
Hold on. He stops the count. Oh!
KO is getting knocked around a bit.
And this is Randy Orton really taking control, controlling the pace.
Oh! KO! Orton might take it here.
And you can just feel the contempt, the venom. Time to celebrate a massive victory here.
What a win. What a battle. Wait from behind.
Oh, with a kendo stick.
What the?
Why?
What is this superstar trying to prove, just ambushing him from behind with a kendo stick?